This courtroom encounter quickly turned into one of the most frustrating hearings you'll ever see. What started as a routine traffic case suddenly escalated when the defendant demanded that federal agents get involved, claiming he had been racially profiled. But the judge wasn't willing to dismiss the case based on accusations alone. As the hearing continued, communication problems, repeated interruptions, and growing tension filled the courtroom. The defendant insisted that federal authorities should investigate the police officer, while the judge repeatedly explained that his job was only to review the evidence and determine whether the traffic violations actually occurred. What happened next left the entire courtroom struggling to keep the hearing on track.
But I haven't heard anything yet, sir. I can't just start throwing out a case because you say there was racial profiling. Daekon Chung, 267-842-180. Chung? Daekon Chung? 24W842, I'm sorry, 26W842-180, A, B, and C. How you doing, Mr. Chung? Mr. Chung? Can you speak English? Can you? How much? Enough where we can conduct a hearing where you can understand?
The interview.
You need an interpreter?
Because I cannot hear you. I don't have an eardrum.
What?
I don't have an eardrum.
He doesn't have an ear.
I see. I see. So is it more a hearing issue or is it you can't speak English? Which is it?
Or you can dismiss them.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Did they offer you anything? Ooh, your record's bad, huh? Your record's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Why are you driving so fast? I said your record's bad. Bad, bad. I don't know what to tell you. They're not going to dismiss it. They're not going to
I don't have both eardrum. Only I hear with the echo.
What is going on here? Did they offer you anything today?
Don't be called Woody now.
Yeah. Lieutenant, your name?
Lieutenant David Toller, Whittier Police
Did you
Department.
offer him anything today?
Yes, Your Honor. The problem was that he was questioning the circumstances of the stop and thought that he was racially profiled.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. We'll just set a formal hearing or an informal hearing. We will set an informal hearing.
You hear him? Informal hearing? Or
just
the officer, like we spoke about.
Or you tell the story, then you can dismiss them.
I'm not dismissing
Tell
this.
the story.
Come
I
on.
already told you so.
I said you had to have the officer present because I wasn't there, remember?
Yeah, well, you can do either way.
We're going to set an informal hearing. We'll set an informal hearing. Informal hearing date, go down the hall, get your notice.
Can judge bring the federal agents for racial and discrimination? He can order?
I told you to make a complaint with the police department regarding that.
No, it's not functional, it's a federal.
Listen. I'm going to set an informal hearing date. Your record leaves a lot to be desired.
Can you?
Now, you come back on the date of the hearing.
I know, Judge, but
I haven't heard anything yet, sir. I can't just start throwing out a case because you say there was racial profiling.
but you can bring the federal agents for racism and the discrimination. The police officer racism and discrimination. I don't want an internal investigation. I want a federal government to jump in.
Well, I don't know what you're asking me. You have the right to make complaints with any.
Racism and the discrimination. So I want a federal government to come in here, hearing that, and federal government, they can charge a police officer.
I'm gonna listen to the evidence.
Police not stop me behind, he come in.
I'm gonna listen to, hang on. I'm gonna listen to the evidence, and I'm gonna make a determination as to whether or not you had defective equipment, whether or not you had proof of insurance, and whether or not you committed the offense of improper lane use. That's all I'm doing. If you've got a complaint to make, you can go to whatever agency you want to make your complaint with, but don't ask me just to throw this out. I don't even know anything about the case. So we'll give you a hearing date. What date is that going to be, Heather?
Yeah, but.
That'll be May 26th at 1 o'clock.
May 26th at 1 o'clock. May 26th at 1 p.m.
Well, you're gonna be testified, so federal government here, then they can charge the police. Then he did the
Listen.
recidivism or discrimination or not.
Listen.
They know, federal.
Listen.
They know.
Listen.
This is a local government, but discrimination and recidivism is a federal.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. They wrote you a civil infraction charge. I'm gonna listen to them, and I'm gonna listen to you.
He come,
Sir, the officer's not here right now. The officer is not here. When he shows up, I'll
okay,
listen.
we do that after that, okay.
We're gonna do it May 26th at 1 p.m.
We'll report to police officer, then we go into the federal.
What is he saying? Hang on, come on back up here. Wait a minute. Come here.
Your Honor, if I may, I believe he was, when he was referring there, he's referring that he wants somehow the federal agencies to be involved in this.
You can make your complaint with whoever you want. I'm not subpoenaing the federal agents.
I cannot hear him.
He says you can make your complaint to whatever agency you wish.
You can make your hey. You can make your complaint with whatever agency you want. I'm going to listen to this testimony with respect to these 3 civil infractions, and I'm going to make up my mind as to whether or not you committed those civil infractions.
I know, but the right
Period.
spot.
Period. That's it. And we're going to do that May 26th at 1 o'clock, okay? That's the best I can tell you. If you want to make complaints with other agencies, have at it.
Yeah, but
I don't have any.
federal agents, they can see right there in the
Sir.
spot, they can charge it. In the spot, you know, she ain't believe. Not talking about just she, then they believe.
Time out.
Okay.
I don't know who you think you are.
Well, you judge it.
I don't know who you think you are.
You judge, you can do everything.
No, I have rules, and I comply with the rules. I'm a judge, I can do anything. Are you? May 26th, 1 o'clock. May 26th, 1 o'clock.
26, 1 o'clock, he went out to the front counter.
Luis Lozon.
Thank you, Judge.
And I agree, you never filled out anything on the
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Bill.
for sentencing.
By the end of the hearing, it became clear that the judge and the defendant were having 2 completely different conversations. While the defendant continued demanding federal involvement and insisting that discrimination allegations should immediately affect the case, the judge repeatedly returned to the same point. The court could only decide the traffic violations based on evidence and testimony. No matter how many times the defendant brought up federal agencies, the judge refused to move beyond the legal issues directly before the court. Instead, he explained that complaints about discrimination could be filed with the appropriate authorities, but they would not automatically result in the dismissal of the charges. As frustration continued to build, the judge finally made it clear that the hearing would proceed according to the rules and that the evidence would be reviewed on the scheduled date. The courtroom exchange serves as a reminder that judges are required to follow legal procedures, even when a defendant believes other issues should take priority. In the end, The case was not dismissed. No federal agents were summoned, and the court stayed focused on the specific civil infractions that had been filed. The defendant left with a hearing date, while the judge remained committed to hearing the evidence before making any final decision.